Good morning everybody, hope you're well and having a relaxing and or productive start to your Saturday. How are you doing? As promised, I said I would do a video on how to clean your essential items, especially as we're still going through a pandemic. And so I'm going to start with no particular order. Glasses, if your glasses, whether these are my reading glasses. What you can do, I've got a little container of soap and water. You can use soap and water, ordinary hot water, dip your glasses in there, and you put some more washing up liquid. So you can use ordinary washing up liquid, washing detergent, and the soap will leave a slightly filmy residue, a coating on your glasses lenses, and when you rinse them off, just give them a quick rinse. That helps with the anti-fogging, because you don't want the fogging on your glasses when you're going from hot to cold or cold to hot. And especially now, those of us who are wearing face masks, face coverings, you can put that over your face covering and should be less foggy. So you can leave that to dry. You can actually buff that off when it's dry. Just going to wipe my hands. Right, so how about, this is an old on your cell phones, mobile phones. Obviously be careful, check with the phone company, the warranty manual, etc. that you bought it from. Apple recommend, it's almost like a Lysol wipe. You don't get them in this country. I'm in London, England. We can get them in the US, and you can lightly use that. I've just put some rubbing alcohol. It's 70% rubbing alcohol. Just put it on my dry microfiber cloth and give it a wipe down. Avoid any openings like those. I don't know if you can see that, I'll bring that closer. Don't go anywhere in there. You don't want any water or moisture. That can invalidate your warranty should anything happen. Gosh, this is an iPhone 3. Got a slight crack, but it's still good. Not good for phone calls, but I can listen to my podcasts and music. So I'm using the S pattern, giving that a wipe down, and you can buff that with a dry microfiber cloth. And the holder it comes in, give that a wash. You're constantly pulling on the strings, wipe those down, outside and in, with the same microfiber cloth and also with rubbing alcohol, or you can actually wash it in soap and water. I'm just going to turn it inside out. And give that a clean. There's lots and lots of fingerprints and bacteria on our hands which live naturally on our hands, but also you can give your phone screen a clean. What I recommend, a lot of phone companies recommend, is that you get a case for your phone. This isn't my day-to-day phone. So you clean this phone's natural screen. Don't clean it too much because the phone comes with a natural coating on the screen. Clean your phone screen and then get a case for it, and then you can keep the case clean. Card holders. This is mine, well, one of mine. Got quite a few. That you can also use your bicarbonate of soda. This is from Cocoa Barclay in Greenwich, and the tag, like, it's nice, isn't it? Give that a clean. Now this is pure leather. There's very little rubbing alcohol left on this, but what I've actually got on here is, let me take these out. I usually buff it with either some form of leather cleaner. I've got olive oil if you don't want to use leather cleaner. But check with the place you bought it from how to look after leather. Go inside the pockets. Hope you can see that. You don't want it saturated with moisture. Leather can be porous. Give that a good clean on the inside. Because they're holding that against the card reader when you're going on public transport, aren't you? Or if it's got your contactless cards in. And talking about cards, so you can pop that there. Don't forget things like your credit and debit card. This is my Oyster card. Give that a wipe down. Because you're constantly touching it, and that's probably going against the card reader, tapping away. And the same with, obviously I'm not going to show you my credit or debit card. This is a very old Waitrose card. I'll cover the name up. And you can use that with the rubbing alcohol, or just a damp cloth with soap and water. Give that a wipe. Leave that to dry. Keys. Haha. How many of you drop them? How many of you put them in your mouth? I've got a dried cleaning toothbrush. I'm just going to dip it into the soap and water. You can actually give that a good detailing with your cleaning toothbrush. Putting your keys in your mouth, imagine the amount of bacteria that's in your mouth, that's there naturally. Or also when you're eating and drinking, the sugars build up. And I hope you're not putting your keys in your mouth after you drop them on the floor. So I'm giving that a good clean. Just rinse it. And when this is over, I'm actually going to dry. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Put the cleaning toothbrush away. Actually, I'm not going to put that away. With a dry cloth, that bit's not wet, really clean off the toothbrush, because what we're going to do now is headphones. I'm just going to leave that there with your USB charger cables. And put that there because I don't want that catching in the water. Give those a good clean. You don't want to go anywhere near these. So with the damp cloth, very damp, lightly damp. Clean the points there, because we're touching those with our fingers, and with the actual cables. Oops. This is an old one, so I don't mind if it's going in the sink. I don't use this one very often. So pop the cable in between the cloth and give that a good going over. See? Naughty. I did keep that dirty deliberately because I knew I was going to do this video. But that's just generally my dirty hands. There you go. You can leave that to dry, and then you can buff that up with a dry cloth. And then, so what I did, as you saw earlier, let me just turn that over. I mean, look, not good. I'm going to turn that over. You saw me do this with my toothbrush, cleaning toothbrush. Because what you're going to do are headphones, earbuds, earpods, very dry. It's got some of the rubbing alcohol on there, but you don't actually want to get inside any water or moisture in there. So these are mine. So I get the toothbrush and get into the ear part of your earbuds, earphones, AirPods. I think the rubber bits can come off. Yes, the rubber bits can come off. So you can actually put those in soap and water and give those a good detailing, so you can actually see that a bit better now. And do that to both of the earbuds, and then get your cloth. Oh, sorry, get out of the way, you've already had your turn. And then give the wire. I don't have earpods, so mine are still wired. I actually like the wires in mine. I probably will get some earbuds at some point, earpods, sorry, but it's not urgent, I don't need them. So give that a good going over. So hope that has helped. I will do a part 2. See, there you go. I did keep them dirty deliberately, I promise, because I usually give them a good clean every few days and help with cleaning and sanitizing and disinfecting. Obviously it's not to scale, just to keep you aware. I mean, I've been doing things like this for some time, so this is nothing new for me, but just keep them clean if you can. Do the best you can with what you can. You can use ordinary washing up liquid, dish soap, and let me get it for you, it's in a spray bottle, 60 to 70% plus rubbing alcohol, and lightly spritz it onto, turn that round, microfiber cloth or a soft buffing cloth. You don't want a cloth that's got lots of fluffy bits, because you don't want to get it into the fluffy bits getting into any openings. But give it a go, let me know how you get on. All right, until the next time, take care, have a great Saturday or whatever day you're watching this. I'll see you soon.